Critical, effective advice to the game. Back with the starting lineups. An opening lineup with Cam Spencer, Cedric Coward back in the lineup. Toss it.
Size advantage for the Grizzlies. On the other end, you have the quickness advantage for the Thunder. Whose style will win out here tonight?
Williams comes topside to Dort, 7 to shoot. A.J. Mitchell with a drive and a fadeaway that falls. A.J. Mitchell, his second season out of UC Santa, coming off an overtime win against Utah. The Grizzlies coming off a blowout loss here at home to Phoenix.
The thing is, the Thunder continue to find a nice move here by Spencer.
Sets up Jaren in the corner. His three is down. Grizzlies the 3-2 lead. And Cam Spencer brings up the dime. Lob it at home. Jalen Wells, new hairstyle. Looked like a lot of guys ended up in the barbershop yesterday.
Hold on, B. We walked out on the floor. I said, we signed another 10-day guy? I didn't even know.
Nope, that's Jalen Wells, and that's a miss.
And I just had
Dort out of the corner. And his three is through.
I don't want to hear, Peter, Lou Dort in this game because too many times you see the body there and the block. Too many times we talk about Lou Dort not shooting well, and then against the Grizzlies, knocking down 3 after 3.
Okay, I won't say it. He was 2 for his last 8. Then Carlson rings the bell from downtown.
More guys involved with touching the ball with SGA not playing.
Thunder team, they are the best defensive team in terms of defensive rating. Wells for 3.
So everybody, we get multiple categories. It's the one team that when you're going down on the offensive and defensive side is Dort misses that 3 there. Seconds.
Yes.
For this Oklahoma City Thunder team, the reason why they are as good as they are.
They lead the league in scoring margin. Here's Coward. Landale, offensive rebound. Coward, off glass. Wow. Pulled up on the floor, but no air in the whistle. Dort, offensive rebound. And Spencer digs slow to get up. Coward on the attack and score it and 1. Wiggins was trying to take the charge. Scored for Cedric 13 minutes when he sprained the ankle.
He was looking like the same way he's coming off that hot Philadelphia 76er game. Looking.
As for the Thunder, to your point, they're second in the league in scoring and first in defense, and that's in terms of points scored and allowed. Wells against Dort. Pretty move to get around him and use the basket.
Of the steps allowed him to free himself for that lay-in.
Jalen Williams down the lane. Good defense. Cam Spencer back to second in the league in three-point shooting after a 4 of 6 night against Phoenix.
For Dort, but the dribble threw Dort off the rhythm.
Dort in rhythm. And that will go out of bounds.
Energy late in the season.
Spencer. Play as long as they stay consistent, so be it. Jalen Williams draws a foul and will earn a trip to the free throw line. Fouls on Jalen Wells. Williams missed the first 19 games with a wrist injury and included in the 4. That was the game that the Thunder won 119-103 on December the 22nd.
He's only averaging 17, 18 points at this point. He'll be a 20, 21 point scorer at that point.
Spencer around the Landale screen. Jock will try for 3. It's through for Jock Landale. Jock went 0 of 4 from 3, but he triples the Grizzlies into a 1-point lead.
So listen, Jock said, I'm going to go get the faux hawk, and I'm going to come back and get my jumper to go down. It's A.J. Mitchell again on the interior, then the knockaway there. So this time they're very good position defense. They have really good defenders to help in that action.
Wells continuing to struggle. Loose ball, Landale, and he got fouled. Isaiah Joe just checked in. Pride of Melbourne United, where they averaged 16.5 points in the NBA of the Grizzlies tonight. But Spencer's been the starter at the point as of late and tonight.
It was nice to have Vince back. We saw in the last game that he did play the threes, the assists, and a shot here inside with Carlson able to finish. A breeze, we saw the defense, how he can affect the game in multiple ways.
Vince will try a three and knock it in.
Right on cue.
You are so dialed into this team.
And it does to run away with it earlier. It don't have the offensive drought.
A.J. Mitchell short, but that rebound tapped. Chris Williams Jr. has it for the Grizzlies. Aldama down the lane. A drop off and a finish for Landale. That was tight quarters for that drop.
Right pass to throw in tight quarters, the bounce pass.
Carlson, that three off the back iron. Good box out by Aldama. Caldwell Pope off the curl. Side pick and roll with Vince. There's the roll, there's the finish. Beautiful pass there by
the Grizzlies here early take care of the basketball, especially against this defense. Doing a good job of making nice passes that can be caught with their teammate. Nice D.
KCP with the knockaway. There Joe comes to front court. On the spin away, lost his footing. Only called the foul.
That timeout, Coach Isolo telling the team he really loves what he's seeing offensively. He loves the pace of the offense right now, and he said terrific. Grizzlies 6 assists on 7 made baskets so far and protecting the ball. Just a lot more life coming out of the locker room tonight than what we saw Wednesday night against Phoenix. No turnovers yet for the Grizzlies.
Vince with a drive, a wraparound. Koloko able to save the possession. KCP's three is up. Koloko offensive rebound. Aldama with a ball fake. Caldwell Pope has a driving angle, off glass and in for Kentavious Caldwell for Oklahoma City, and the Grizzlies have opened up an 8-point lead. Caruso. Foul on Koloko.
Layup.
Because right now, this Thunder team is relatively small. Is in for the first time tonight. Caruso has been bothered by a bad back when he drops in the free throws. As you look at Jacobson dealing with heel bursitis. Go through the injury report, you get a lot of medical knowledge out of it
This entire season.
Aldama finds Koloko but had it stripped. First Grizzlies turnover of the game. Kenrich Williams. Kenrich Williams had 11. And the home win for the Thunder. Caldwell Pope behind the Koloko screen. 10 to shoot for Vince. Step back three.
This Thunder team, any screens, they do a lot of switching, which makes it hard for you to turn the corner to play downhill to create advantages.
Bad pass. Caldwell Pope on the pickup. Wisconsin Jalen back in the game. Koloko against Caruso. Tight up along the sideline and